Well, it looks like Wilds is coming out today, tomorrow, something like that. It's 27th. I think some people get like a couple hours before the 28th or something. I don't know. I don't care. Uh, when it comes out, you know. So yeah, Wilds is about to come out. I did play the second beta, not the first week of the second beta, just the second week for a grand total of 1 hour because I pushed it off to the last second. Will I be making Wilds content? Nope. I'm sorry. So basically, Wilds is releasing soon, and Scratcher Hunter is not releasing soon. Wilds before Scratcher Hunter version 4.7.0, unbelievable. I know I was supposed to release it months ago, and I'm still like, life has been enough. So robotics is good, and more college things, so that's always a fun time. But I mean, I think version 4.7.0 should release within the next month. If it doesn't, then don't be surprised. It's been a lot to work on it, especially now that I'm also hosting a D&D campaign, which I'm doing dev work for as well. So my actual hobby dev time is getting spent on D&D and not somehow it got spent on D&D and not actually Scratcher on it. However, I've been making some progress. The Hammer reboot video was mostly stuff from like in November, to be honest. I did make a couple changes in January, but like nothing in February. I will be posting more videos. Uh, Once I get done with the Hammer rework, which I have a couple moves that are just like pain the code. Those ones should hopefully be alright. But it's just a lot of math involved because some things I want to change with the animation system, they don't want to refactor everything for, so it's mostly just really how it is. But, I mean, I might also do a Greatsword rework if I feel like it. Like, honestly, this update's so long overdue, I kind of want to add more content. So don't be surprised if it doesn't release until for on like April, and then comes in with like an enormous amount of content. Because I do want to make some final changes. Will there be a version 5? Probably no, but I am thinking about a version 4.7.1, which will have controller support and mobile support. That's all 4.7.1 will be, maybe some minor fixes. But 4.7.0 will be all the final patchwork. 4.7.1 will be other things. If I do a 5.0, I think it will just be a 5.0 and then I'm done. If not, 4.7.1 will be the last Scratcher Hunter update, besides like minor maintenance thingies if needed. And then I'll be moving to Godot for actual for realsies, because I've been pushing that off for many years. So Scratcher Hunter and Godot will be kind of remaking everything. Assets are mostly good. I will probably do all my other monster redesigns, or just use Volatile Sumi, since I do have Volatile Sumi drawn up. If not, maybe some other monsters that I can hone the art style on, because monster art style still needs some development. But I believe in it. I believe that we'll get there. Weapons are all good. Like, the weapons look really clean. I do like how my animation style is at the moment, so I'll probably mirror that same animation style. It's like a really nice and simple system. It's just two circles for the hands on a body, and they can move inward, outward, rotate all the ways they need to. It's a decent amount of directional freedom, and I think it works for everything I need. And then I'll start adding all 14 weapons, minus light bowgun, because it is bowgun in general, and then plus the Wyvern arc. I might host another Meritas EX Meritas challenge, or maybe some other game challenges in the meantime. Godot work is probably going to be mostly a summer thing. Any Scratcher Hunter updates for Godot Scratcher Hunter will be in the summer, and then whatever I do with the project from there, we'll figure out as it goes. But a lot of it's going to be learning Godot, because I don't have that much experience with it. Like, it decides it wants to keep crashing on my computer, and I'm still working around that. So and that's been not great for the motivation on that project. But I might also release some D&D stuff, D&D content that I've been working on, because I really like the system I have for it. So yeah, that might also be another thing. I do use a lot of the similar philosophies as Scratcher Hunter, top down 2D. It just uses hexagon grid and all that good stuff, because I do not like, hexagons are the best to God. Do we need square grids? No. So that's that. Scratcher Hunter itself, development is slow. But I will probably be using the wild type train and using that to fuel my addiction to Scratcher Hunter. And just maybe try and post videos in the daily after Wilds releases. Probably mostly just speedruns. I don't think I can do comment. I mean, I could do commentary, but how much commentary is there to be done about Scratcher Hunter? If I did like speedrun analyses, like now, and I do want to do weapon tutorials. I might do weapon tutorials. That would be very, very fun. All 6 weapons, getting people started with how to actually play the game. Because the text controls and there being no actual in-game tutorial makes it very hard to actually get into the game. Obviously, when I do controller and mobile support, that will be a big, big thing. I do also want to make a general trailer for version 4.7, but like, so much work to do to make a nice one that actually looks nice. My editing skills are very bad, it should be pretty obvious. Yeah. So that's pretty much actually all the news there is. There's not too much to be said. It's just been kind of a on hold project for now. Sadly, it still is in my heart. Scratcher Hunt is always in my heart, but life decides to throw other things your way. And also other projects I've been taking on that have been really, really fun. So it's been really great working on some other stuff. I do miss Scratcher Hunter. It's just that sometimes, like, there's just other things you want to, like, you have more, like, instantaneous love for. Even if Scratcher Hunter still holds the greatest piece in my heart right now. But D&D is, like, been like my heavy addiction because it actually goes with a science fiction story of mine that I've had since 4th grade. Predates Scratcher Hunter, which I started in 5th, 6th grade. Very long ago. Scratcher Hunter started in 2019. So actually no, I think I was in 6th grade. But yeah, 2019 was when I started Scratcher Hunter. The sci-fi world that I have, that was started in 2017, so 2 years earlier. Absolutely insane. That one has been like on the front of my mind right now, and as far as hobbies go, and I've learned a lot from it too. Scratcher Hunter right now, there's like a big math problems, big just general housekeeping things, and there's a lot of exhausting work in Scratcher Hunter right now at the moment. That's just like I want to do it, but I also don't. So that's been that. As for Wilds, my laptop can handle Wilds. It can run it on low settings, 720p for like 20 to 30 FPS. I'm mostly afraid that it's gonna cook the internals to death. So and also with everything else going on, I'm actually currently thinking about just not even playing Wilds and kicking that can down the road for months to come. I still haven't played Sunbreak, to be fair. So like, no real harm done. If I miss Wilds on launch, I can wait a couple months. I don't really care, and I can get it on sale for like $30 instead of paying the full $70. Which hey, I'll take that. I don't want to pay $70 for a game. I'm too lazy for that. So that's probably what's gonna happen there. I will not make Wilds content. I will just make more Scratcher Hunter content. Every video that should be. Actually, if I drew up some of them, I wanted to draw Ray Dow as soon as he was announced before the first beta. That was something I regret not doing. That would have been so fun. I might do some Wilds monsters and throw them into Scratcher Hunter. Not in the official roster. I don't know if I'll add Wilds monsters to the official Scratcher Hunter roster, which has already been planned out, mind you. I just don't release it. But it would be fun to just draw them as a... Because at least if I draw them with the knowledge that I'm not going to use them in the future, it's just that I can draw them most goofily and not really care about the fidelity of the models and everything. Just add some things there, just show off some stuff. I can animate monsters well. I've learned a lot since Vaughn Dalsumi and Meritus and Petrava. I can show that. I just haven't had the dedication to make an entire monster from scratch again. So... making a monster animation system, I can do that. It's just I haven't done it because it's just a lot more effort than making another weapon, another copy pasta weapon with some differences, a lot of differences, but ooh. So that's that. I might do that. I have Wilds in a 2D setting, yes. But it will all be for memes. None of it will be like official monster because my roster's already been made. I'm chill with how it is. I don't really need Wilds things in there. And that'd be a kind of a bit of an unnecessary thing. Like, if you want to fight the Wilds monsters, go play Monster in the Wilds. We have a couple hours.
some like less than 24 hours before the game comes out. You can always pre-order it right now if you so choose. But I don't plan on adding Wilds monsters to Scratch Your Hunter. I feel like there's no need to. Give Capcom the credit they deserve. I'm already leeching off of them on Scratch Your Hunter, so they deserve something. I said I was going to end like 4 minutes ago. I'm still talking. It's very easy to talk for a long time. Any other last minute thoughts on Scratch Your Hunter? I don't think I do have any. This was kind of just supposed to be a short video. Drop this in before the Wilds comes out. Play off the hype, because I would like to grow this this little project of mine further. It would be very fun to see that the Scratch Your Hunter project grows out a bit more. But yeah, I definitely want it to become a much bigger thing. I mean, like 55 subscribers and like none of my content has reached even 2,000 views. It's like wow. So yeah, I would like to eventually grow this to a point where it is a bigger thing in the community. It would be very fun. Because top-down 2D's Monster Hunter is somehow more difficult than you'd expect, especially because I don't know how to make a good difficulty curve. I only know how to make difficulty spears, spikes, and vertical lines with a slope of infinity. Undefined slope. Straight up a vertical line. There is nothing here to be seen. Yes. So that's pretty much Scratch Your Hunter at the current moment. Play Scratch Your Hunter. All the links are all over my thing. You can even get it from the GitHub. I do have all of the stuff posted on GitHub. It's been posted for several months. I think October I posted all of them. So yeah, that's a pretty funny thing that I do. I will post a lot more videos after Wilds releases on Scratch Your Hunter. As I've said like 15 times in this video. That's really all I have to say. I should probably stop before I ramble in the same circles. Oh yeah, I'm thinking about doing weapon redesigns. Yeah. Actually, on weapon redesigns, dual blades are done. Longsword has gotten some updates. Lance has been updated pretty well. Bowgun gets nothing. They don't deserve anything at all. Hammer is still a tough thing to do. Greatsword I want to change. Greatsword I want to fix. Greatsword doesn't have much going for it at the moment. It's like such a good DPSer, but like it's meh. I want to make it much more mobile and much more enjoyable. So that's pretty much all I have to say about Scratch Your Hunter. Play it now.